Flosstube, it's Caitlin with A Stitch for Mom, and welcome to my Flosstube channel. This is a channel about cross stitch. If you're new here, thank you for joining me. I have some finishes to share, some whips to share, and some plans. And of course, haul, as always. Always haul. Never not have haul. So, we're going to jump right in, and then I'll kind of sprinkle my life stuff around. My chair doesn't move very well. I have decorated full on for summer, have some of my 4th of July stuff up. So after I was working on something, and then on Memorial Day weekend, I was like, I should just pull a few projects out that I haven't stitched on for a while, and that would be pretty quick to finish. And I was able to finish them, and I was like, oh, I probably have a lot that are just like so close to being finished. So I'll explain that in what I'm going to be talking about today about my goals coming up. But let's go ahead and start with finishes. So my first finish is Patriotic Tiny Town by Heart and Hand. This is stitched using my own colors on 32 count. It's a blue Lugana. I don't know what it's called. It's just like a basic Lugana. So I am going to finish it on this, but I need to paint this white, and then I'm going to have it with, I have stripes I'm going to put in the back. So then that'll be able to set up. But that'll be how it'll be finished eventually. I got this on clearance at Hobby Lobby for $3.99. So that was that piece. Patriotic Tiny Town. Been away for a while. Okay, my next finish is a Plum Street. It is Cinnamon Stars. So I finished Cinnamon Stars. I stitched this on 28 count Ren Lugana using mostly called for DMC high or fancy floss.
What's some milk?
You would like some milk? Can you say, I want some milk, please?
What's some milk, please? Okay,
let's go get some milk. All right, milk has been gotten. Anyway, I used some called for, some of my, so this orange is Colonial Copper, and then the brown and the rough and the stars, that is Sticks and Twigs, I believe. But everything else is the called for fancy floss or DMC equivalent. This isn't a frame that I just happen to have. I got free with a lot of stuff that I got. So yeah, it's really pretty. I haven't finished. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. Love it. So those are my two finishes. Both those took kind of quite a bit of my time. But then I also have worked on some other things, and I have some new starts. So we'll go ahead and get started with my whip that I worked the most on besides those two. I was really obsessed with this for a long time. Where's the cover photo at? It's Goody Gremwood by Plum Street. I'm stitching with the called for colors on 36 count Haunted from Seraphim. And I actually got quite a bit of progress done. Actually, I'm gonna grab I have my board. Remember, I'm a professional today. So that is what I have done. It's very wrinkly, but I did a lot since my last video. I did a lot of this house. I did this whole bird cage. I did this whole flower. I started outlining the flower that goes here. I did these 2 pumpkins. I started filling in the grass. I'll probably pick this up again soon. I really enjoyed stitching this. It's been one of my favorites. So that was a lot of progress on that piece. I probably spent about a week stitching on this, like nonstop, which is good. It was good for me. All right, I did have one new start. Well, I had 2 new starts, but my first new start was Plum Street Samplers with Mini Moon. And I'm stitching this on Druid Blue, which is the same that I stitched the Spring Mini Moon on. And I'm using not the called for, I'm using my own colors. So I just started a little bit at the very bottom where the grass is. I have an itsy bitsy start. But it's a start. Whoops. It's a start nonetheless. Okay, so I started that. And then I also started Wednesday. So if you saw him on Instagram, my brother actually got deployed on Wednesday, and he'll be deployed for a year. And long story short, we didn't get to say goodbye to him, and it was very, very sad, and I don't know, still not really over it. So miscommunication. But to commemorate the occasion, I actually started Summer Moon, and my goal for this, he is back next May, and so my goal for this is to have it done by next May. So it's more of like a occupying my mind type of stitch. This is part of my haul. I did get this fabric. It is 36 dark blue violet, and it's from XJU Designs. I ordered it from Kitten Stitcher. So it's a very different blue than my spring mini moon was on, or my spring moon was on, but I like that it's very different. So this is my start. It's a small start, and I don't have the color. It calls for pea pod, and I don't like any of my skeins, so I need to order some more. But that's what I have so far. It'll be good. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to switch these poppies, these red poppies. I'm going to change them to a yellow, I think. I'm going to see what the yellow looks like. But that was my other new start that I had. And the last actual whip that I've worked on is Hands-On Designs Liberty Chock Full. And I started filling in the jar. So I'm almost done. All I have to do is the jar. I have to finish. There's a leaf right here I need to finish. And then on the flowers, on these little ones that look like sparklers, I need to finish a couple different colors in there. But then it'll be done. This whip is 5 years old. It's an old, old whip. So that will be a finish. I'm stitching on 28 count Monaco that I dyed black myself. It shrunk a lot, so it's probably more like a 32 count. Definitely in between a 28 and 32. Oh, and I didn't even use my brush. Oops. Okay, so that's my current project I'm working on. So now to talk about kind of my plans for this month coming up. So I decided that I have a lot of whips that just need to get done. So I'm going to start, and that's what I've already done. So I got Patriotic Tiny Town done. I got Cinnamon Stars done. I'm going to get Liberty Chock Full done. I'm going to go through, I've pulled out some whips that I'm going to focus on. And I'm going to focus on them until I get them done, because I'm so close to getting them done. So I'm working on this pretty much from Memorial Day through to the beginning of July. That's kind of my goal. And so I was just going to go through some of these and just kind of show you what my plans are. or what I could pull from. Some of them are old, some of them are not old. Some of them will definitely not get done, but it's more like maybe I should just get some progress on them. Ugh. Okay, so my next one after Liberty Chock-full that I'm going to pull out is Halloween Rules. So I'm so close to having this done. All I need to do is finish in here. I need to finish the word Halloween, and then I need to finish the border. And then I need to put the buttons on, and then it'll be done. So this will be the next one that I pull out after Liberty Chock-full. It's on 28 count coffee tea dye Monaco. After that, I don't really have a plan as to what I'm going to pull next. I just brought some out that are pretty close to being done that I've had for quite a while. Some of them are brand new whips, and some of them I had for quite a while. And some of them I just use a lot of floss, and I want access to that floss. So one I pulled out was Gobble Till You Wobble from Plum Street, which was a new start last year, and I'm stitching on 28 count Heritage Lugana, but I'm very close to having it done. I just need the word Gobble. Hi.
What about the man?
What about him? And I'll be done.
What about the man?
What about Spider-Man?
What about the man in my car?
I'll go get it. Oh, go show those to Daddy. So I got that one. Another one that I have that's almost done is Stitching with the House Sides. It is Backing Up the Truck. Pumpkin Picking Day. Okay. And this is on 28 count Night Sky, I believe. So that one is close to being done. Why'd you go take those to Daddy?
Oh, my head. Oh, no. No. No.
Got them all? Put your hat on? Okay. Another one that I'm close in, kind of. It's a newer one, but it is the Humble Honey from Hands On Design. This one is not a very big project, but I should, if I just pulled it out for a weekend, I'd probably have it done. I'm using called for, except for the purple and green are my own. So that one I have as an option to pull out. Another one I have is a start from my Advent stitching. It is Fox Few from Plum Street. I am stitching it using my own colors on 40 count. It's a Picture This Plus. I think it might be Legacy, but that's what I have done. It's another one that I really just need to pull out and work on. It's in the project bag my sister made me. What? What? What?
I might have been.
I'll have to go get him. I'll go get him in a little bit, okay? Go play.
Daddy will get it.
You can ask Daddy. I don't think he will, but you can ask him. Okay. My next whip is a new whip, but I would like to get it done. It is Summer Swan by With Thy Needle and Thread. And this one I'm stitching on 36 count Be Stitch Me into the veil. So I would like to work on that one. I have a lot. Obviously I'm not going to work on them all, but just options. Stuff for me to pull out. Another one I have, well actually I have two in here. The first one is the B tier tray. It's a Erin Elizabeth, but and it's a PDF. I have it as a PDF. But this is on 32 count blue Lugana, the same blue I used for the Patriotic Tiny Town. My sister has this finished and it's very, very pretty. The other one I would like to pull out is a Honey of a Tiny Town by Heart and Hand. This is on 32 count Barnwood check Lugana. And this is what I have. So this is another one. I might, this one's kind of calling to me, so I might pull that one out after Halloween Rules. I have to finish Halloween Rules. I have to. Another one I have is, this one's very close, Berry Patch. This is just on 28 count black Joplin, and I'm using mostly the call for colors. So I'm pretty close on that one too. Okay. Then a couple others that I'm just close on. Sorry. One is The Fox by Cottage Garden. This is stitched on 28 count Mirage Lugana. I'm using all the called for colors. And this is in progress. So, I'm getting there. This would be another one that I would like to pull out. All right. Another one I have is just a Roundabout from Stitching with the Housewives. It's Hot Cocoa. It was just a rando start last year, but this is what I have done. And it's not really a big project, so I should already have it finished, honestly. It's on 28 count black Joplin. But my problem is, do you see this? All my floss. I can't find any of my floss because it's in all my lips. So, another one that I've decided I'm close on is Halloween Alphabet, which I think you saw last week or last time or the time before. It's stitched on 28 count Monster Mash from Pictures Plus. I am using my own colors, and I'm not super close, but I'm not that far. Pretty good start on it. Another one I have is Hen Chicks by With Thy Needle and Thread. This is stitched on 36 count Boardwalk from Color and Cotton. And that is my progress. I would like to get this one stitched up to have out all year round. Another one I have is my Waka, which is from Final Fantasy X, because I'm doing all the Final Fantasy X characters, because it's my favorite Final Fantasy. And this is what I have done on him. So just his bottom half. So I just need to do his top half. This is 28 count. It is, oh, it's the one that prints it. I can't think of the name. But that's almost done. I have two done. I have Lulu and Titus, and then I'll have him. I have all of them to do. Another, so I have two more that are just possibilities. Obviously, I'm not going to get all these done. Obviously. I'm not crazy. Next one is Berry Keeper. This is stitched on 36 count Saltbush by Fox and Rabbit. And I haven't stitched on this since the last time you saw. But just so you know where I'm at. So not too far. So there's that one. And then the last one that I have as an option is Mary Mouse, which I started last year on for my Advent stitching. And I'm stitching this on it's like a rustic 4. It's a mystery. It's a limited edition color and cotton that I got off a Stash Unload. And this is what I have done. Oops. So the mouse all done. I need to finish the hat and the snowflakes and a couple of tree branches, and then I'll be done. So this one will not take me very long. All right. And that was all of the ones that I have that I felt like, well, I also have this one, which I'm not close on, but it is a whip that I need to work on. This is my Dinosaur ABC sew that I started for Eddie's nursery before he was born. And he's now going to be 3. So, my actual goal for this one, if I do pull it, is just to get from here up done, the top half of the alphabet. It's so pretty. It's very pretty. I like it a lot. It'll probably end up going like on this wall right here with my Into the Jungle, which you can't see, but it's right there. So, yeah, so those are kind of my plans. Then in July, I want to start Jolly July. I think I'm going to work on my, a piece my brother and sister got me for Christmas. Why can't I think of it? Comfort and Joy. I'm going to work on Comfort and Joy during Jolly July. I'm also going to work on my 15 Christmas projects, at least touching them. But this is what I have done on that piece so far. Yeah, that is my whips. Once I get all my whips done, not all, but I do have a lot I want to start. I do want to start my Let's Go Ride a Bike, what is this, pumpkin patch, and I have all my colors. I like that one a lot. I pulled out, I have the fabric for these, Barnell and the Eagle. I am going to stitch them on 28, I decided, so I just need to decide which one I want to start. I just need to get started. Maybe I'll do that once I finish the fox. I did pull out the Gather In, which I think I talked about before. I have a piece of fabric I want to stitch it on. I got Grimm's Haunt, and I got fabric I want to stitch it on. What is this one? Oh, this is just a whole bunch of fall patterns I want to do that are just small little patterns that are PDFs. I do want to start this Booze and Spirits, which I told you guys last time. I do have these also. I want to start Boo to You. Sampler House 4. Jump Clump, which I got last year. I Love Fall Most of All. And then Fright by Bent Creek. Obviously I really am into fall right now. And then haul. So I did have some haul. So I got that piece of fabric. I ordered it from Kitten Stitcher, the XJU Designs fabric. I also got this little free chart from her, which I thought was kind of pretty. Then I did some Stash Unloading shopping. So I'm pretty stoked. One person I ordered. I got Nelson. And I was debating on changing this into Jamie Fraser. Make the horse black, make the hair red, change the day. Possibly. Another one I got, what's wrong? Is this Olga's Tart. Hi, come here. Show everyone your Legos. Show them your Legos. You have to hold them up. We got Legos. Who is that?
Oh, head.
Yep, you put
Got
on.
a band-aid.
Oh, he's got a Band-Aid on his head. Who is that?
Mommy.
That's not Mommy. That's Eddie.
That's Mommy.
That's Mommy.
That's Eddie.
Mm-hmm. And we got this guy. This is supposed to be Daddy.
That's Eddie.
It's supposed to be Eddie. And then, I don't know where Mommy's hair went, but this is supposed to be Mommy.
Mommy hair.
Where did Mommy's hair go?
What's wrong with it?
You threw it.
Where's Spider-Man?
Well, I'll go get him in a second, okay? Just hold on.
Where is it?
It's a paintbrush. Okay. So that was from one seller. Olga's Tart and then Nelson. I'll have to get. And then my other one I got Where There Are Bees from Box and Rabbit, which I just love this chart. I got this Acorn Season, which is a hands-on design piece. And then I'm so excited. I got this piece. It doesn't really have a name, but it is Plum Street, and it's a pins piece. So that's what I got from Stash Unload. I did get my color and cotton. I ordered Beachcomr
What color?
36 count, which is pretty
Is it
pretty.
by you?
You can sit by me. So, I have that.
Oh, where's my mommy here?
And that is all I have. That's my updates. So going forward this month, I'm going to be working on a lot of whips. Hopefully you see a lot of finishes. You found Mommy's hair. All right, come here. Let's show them.
The baby daddy.
This is Mommy. Resemblance is uncanny.
Where's daddy's hat?
That is Daddy's hat. There's Daddy.
Where's daddy?
He's right here. Anyway, that is all I have for you. I'm going to be working on whips. We'll have a lot of finishes. I know I already told you that. I do have some new haul that'll be coming because people had sales. Color and Cotton did an order. You know how it goes. But yeah, hopefully I'll have lots of progress next time. And then, yeah, we'll see you next time. So thank you for subscribing and watching and hanging out with us, even though we're a little crazy sometimes. Hanging out. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.